Keith's Kitten, 1 mile for the 3-year-olds. But they're off and racing. From the outside, Power of Titus was away quickly. Now in the centre, Came to Score showing some speed. Came to Score is going to take up the running from Scott Keith's Kitten. Up on the outside, Power of Titus. Include the Bling racing down along the inside. Broke by Noon was pulling a little bit early. Woodman's Charm out 3 and 4 wide into the first turn. And 6 lengths back to Yemen. They approach the 6 furlong marker. And Came to Score the leader by 1 length and 3/4, Power of Titus. 3/4 of a length to Scott Keith's Kitten. Now moving up out deep on the track come Woodman's Charm. Back along the inside is Include the Bling. Broke by Noon moving up to the outside, and Yemen is back about 5 lengths off the second last horse. They're midway along the back stretch. It's Came to Score the leader by 3/4 of a length, the Power of Titus. Out 3 wide in third is Woodman's Charm. 1.5 lengths to Broke by Noon on the outside of Scott Keith's Kitten. Another length to Include the Bling, and 4 lengths away last is Yemen starting to pick them up. They've got 3.5 furlongs to go. It's Came to Score the leader by a neck over Power of Titus. 1 length off third, Woodman's Charm still 3 wide. 1.5 lengths to Broke by Noon. Then comes Scott Keith's Kitten. 2.5 lengths to Include the Bling, and Yemen is still last, but now only 7 off the lead as they run to the quarter pole. The leader is Came to Score from Power of Titus. Woodman's Charm. Broke by Noon has hooked 4 wide, gathering them in quickly. Scott Keith's Kitten's running up behind them fast, and so too Include the Bling, and Yemen to the outside. Chances galore when Woodman's Charm has now gone to the lead, being confronted quickly by Broke by Noon. They got very close together. Back along the inside is Came to Score, and then Scott Keith's Kitten. Broke by Noon has taken the lead now from Woodman's Charm, and then comes Scott Keith's Kitten, but it's Broke by Noon in front. Broke by Noon wins by 2 1/4. Second was Woodman's Charm just in front of Scott Keith's Kitten, and close for fourth between Came to Score and Include the Bling. Running time for the mile, 1:39.56. The winner, number 5, Broke by Noon, ridden by Ernesto Oro at 8-1. Steward's inquiry into the stretch run, photo for second. Second place goes to number 7, Woodman's Charm, ridden by Aldo Canciano at 2-1. And a third was number 2, Scott Keith's Kitten, ridden by Noel Vigil at 4-1. Numbers 5, 7 and 2, fourth home number 4, Came to Score. The winning margin was 2 1/4 lengths, with a neck between second and third, the time 1:39.56. And please note we have a rider's claim of foul, second against first, alleging interference in the stretch. Entering the winner's enclosure, Broke By Noon, a 3-year-old gelding by Euro Silver from the Afternoon Delights mare Noontime Dancer. Broke By Noon is owned by Catch Me If You Can Stables. He was ridden by Ernesto Oro for trainer Wendy Uhax. And Broke By Noon was bred in Florida by Roger Simbora, Richard Daniels Jr. and Cynthia Daniels. The objection has been dismissed. The placing stand 5, 7 and 2. That result is official. Tote dividends, number 5, Broke By Noon, $19 even, $8.20 and $4.40. 7, Woodman's Charm, $3.80 and $2.40. 2, Scott Keith's Kitten, $3.40. The Perfecta 5-7, $80.60. The Trifecta 5-7-2, $303.40. Post time for the final